This is Ben Skinner here at the International House of Prayer, and we've been talking about prayer and intercession for loved ones, people that we care about, people who are struggling, and what that looks like. And today I'd like to talk to you about the question of how God feels about the people you're praying for. And you might wonder, why is that important? Or how does that play into the aspect of prayer for others? Well, what it actually does is when we ask God about how he feels about particular people or situations, it actually aligns our heart with his, about that person, about that situation. It increases our love for them, our compassion, our tenacity for contending with them in prayer, for them in prayer. It reveals aspects about them or their lives that we did not realize. It really brings us into the story of what God is doing in their lives, and it really encourages us. It brings us to an emotional and soul level of praying for them. I find personally that as I tap into this reality, as I tap into how God feels about the people I'm praying for, it always moves me. It always increases my love for that person, and it moves me in relationship to them. I've found, even at times in the past, if I'm praying for somebody that in the moment I'm maybe even frustrated with, the Lord, as I get glimpses of how he feels about them, it changes me, it moves me. I begin to see his love for them, that he does not see them the way I see them in that moment, that he is fighting for them, he is near to them, he delights in them. It always moves me more towards that person and understands them better and understands God better and his heart for them. So connecting to God's heart really draws us in to what he thinks and feels rather than our own perception, our own thoughts, our own limited understanding. And it keeps us engaged in the place of prayer. It's not something we're white knuckling, we're just doing on our own. We are doing it in relationship with God, in partnership with his heart. We are fueled by his love for us and his love for that person or that situation, his ability to move into it. We're encouraged by his thoughts, his heart, his feelings, and it's really cool to see that dance of how the Lord meets us in that place. And it's really a privilege to be able to walk out this reality here at the International House of Prayer as intercessory missionaries, contending for God's purposes in people's lives and in the earth, and to be able to even teach and disciple believers into this reality of prayer and intimacy with Jesus. In order to do this, though, we rely on the financial support of others who feel stirred by the calling the Lord's placed on our lives to link arms with us to see this work be done in the kingdom of God. And so we would like to ask if you would give a financial gift to our ministry. There is a give button attached to the email, and it is a major blessing to us. It encourages us, it strengthens us, and allows us to continue to run at the calling the Lord has placed on our family here at the International House of Prayer. So I just want to thank you so much for engaging with us, for listening to this video. I hope it's encouraged you and blessed you, and I really look forward to sharing more with you again soon.